A small credit card balance can quietly turn into years of payments over time and cost you thousands as they carry some of the highest interest rates in personal finance. A balance that seems manageable today can slowly grow as interest gets added month after month. If only the minimum payment is made, it can take years, sometimes decades, to fully pay off a balance. That's why learning how to pay down credit card debt quickly can make such a huge difference financially. The faster the balance drops, the less interest you pay overall. In this video, we'll walk through a simple strategy that many people use to eliminate credit card debt faster and regain control of their finances. And it starts with one step that might seem obvious, but is often the hardest. As a quick note, this is educational and not financial advice. First, before paying down debt faster, you need to stop the balance from growing. Think about if you're trying to drain a bathtub while leaving the faucet running full blast. It makes the job almost impossible. The same thing happens with credit card debt. If new purchases keep getting added to the balance, even large payments may barely make progress. So the first step to paying down a credit card quickly is simple. Stop adding new charges to the card you're trying to pay off. That may mean temporarily switching to cash, debt, or another spending method while focusing on eliminating the balance. This creates a clear direction for your money. Instead of just covering new purchases and old debt at the same time, now every payment starts pushing the balance downwards. Once the balance stops growing, the next step becomes much more powerful. And that step is changing how the payments themselves work. Did you know minimum payments are basically designed to keep you in debt longer? Credit card companies often set minimum payments low enough that the balance decreases very slowly. In many cases, a large portion of the minimum payment goes towards interest rather than the actual balance. That means the debt shrinks at a really slow pace. But the good news is even a small increase in the monthly payment can dramatically shorten the payoff time. For example, adding an extra $50 or $100 to a payment each month can potentially cut years off the repayment period. The key value here is simple. Every extra dollar paid goes directly towards reducing the balance faster. But if someone has multiple credit cards, an important question comes up. Which card should get those extra payments first? When paying down multiple credit cards, spreading extra payments across all of them often slows progress as it can feel less noticeable for you that you're getting anywhere. Instead, many people use a focused strategy. They continue making the minimum payment on every card, but send all extra money toward one specific card. Usually, this is either the card with the highest interest rate or the card with the smallest balance. Once that targeted card is completely paid off, the money that was going toward it can now be redirected to the next card. This creates momentum. Each payoff frees up more cash flow to attack the remaining balances faster. But there's another factor that can speed up debt payoff even more, and that factor is interest. Interest is the hidden force that makes credit card debt expensive. High interest rates mean a larger portion of every payment goes towards interest rather than the balance itself. But in some cases, it may be possible to reduce that rate. Some people call their credit card company and ask if a lower interest rate is available. Others explore options like balance transfer cards that temporarily offer lower or even 0% introductory interest. Lowering the interest rate can help more of each payment go directly towards reducing the principal balance, and that can shorten the payoff timeline significantly. But even with the lower interest, the biggest accelerator of debt payoff often comes from one final step. If you want to dramatically speed up paying off a credit card, increase the amount of money going towards the balance. This doesn't always require a permanent lifestyle change. Sometimes it's temporary. People often look for short-term ways to free up extra cash, such as reducing everyday spending for a few months on things that they don't really need, selling items that they no longer use, or earning a bit of extra income through side hustles. The key idea is simple. Direct any extra money towards the debt as quickly as possible. Even small temporary increases in payments can create large progress over time. And once the balance reaches zero, something important happens. The money that used to go towards debt becomes available again. The most powerful moment in paying off a credit card isn't when the balance gets smaller. It's when the balance finally reaches zero. Because once that happens, the monthly payments that used to go towards debt can now be redirected somewhere else. Instead of paying interest, that money can begin working for you. It might go towards building an emergency fund, investing for the future, or simply creating more financial breathing room. The main lesson behind paying down credit card debt quickly is this: the faster high interest debt disappears, the sooner your money can start building wealth instead of servicing debt. And sometimes the biggest financial progress begins with simply eliminating what's holding you back. Please like and subscribe for more content like this, and we'll see you on the next one.